I'm going to show you 3 trails in Paynes, Prairie. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that, but this is January 1st for me, and I wanted to get out and get a couple hikes in, and I haven't been out to this spot. Actually, I think I was at the observation tower before, but I didn't do any of these trails. They're super easy, but I've gotten to see 2 bald eagles, some buffalo in the distance, and some wild horses. So that's been pretty exciting. But for those of you that have not been to my channel before, my name is Carrie, and I just completed the Appalachian Trail this past year. Started in March and finished in September. And my trail name is Caboose. And so I wanted to make sure that I got out here on January 1st and started the year off right. So I'm doing 3 trails today that are going to be included in this video. And so hopefully it'll give you a little taste of what this area is like. And if you don't mind subscribing or pushing the like button, or maybe even both, that would be awesome. But if not, either way, I hope you enjoy the video. Morning and Happy New Year. I am almost 100%. I feel really good today. I'm still a little congested, but I'm heading out onto a trail. I'm going to Paynes, Prairie State Park, and there's a bug just in my window. And there's quite a few hikes there. They're not really long, but I'm gonna try to hit as many of them as I can, and I'm gonna take you along. So let's head out there and get some beautiful Florida sunshine and get our hike on for January 1. I just arrived at the first trailhead, and I'm doing La Chua Trail, which is a 3-mile loop. There are tons of cars here, so I'm curious to see how packed up that this is. I almost didn't find a parking spot. Here is the start of the trailhead. It starts off paved. We'll see what happens after that. This is where an old train track went over, and they built this way back for cattle to pass underneath. Check this, it looks like we're going right through a barn. Cool boardwalk coming out here. It is a beautiful day. Look at that sky. Walking along the river here. It's a beautiful boardwalk. We're entering the wilderness area. We have wild horses, wild bison, wild gators, and if I read correctly, this state park has over 300 species of birds. There's a gator over here, right on the bank. Look at that. I almost walked right by this guy. Just cruising, soaking up some sun. I just talked to a lady who has this huge camera, and she said there's a lot of birds of prey over here. And she showed me a picture of a bird, but I can't remember what she named it, but she was pretty excited about getting a picture of it. So I don't know that it's something that is easily captured on film, but she caught it in flight, and it was a really pretty cool picture. It's definitely gotten a lot warmer, so when I get to the next trail, I'll be taking off my melly for sure. I'm hearing birds. I see one white bird over there, but that's about all that I've noticed out here. And a lot of area that looks like it's either had a game trail going through it, or things that are just chewing up the dirt. So unfortunately, I don't think today is going to be my day to see any bison or wild horses. I did read that the bison were put out here in 1975 because they wanted to, excuse me, they wanted to bring back some of the original animals that roam this area. They brought in, I think, 10 to 20 bison back in 75, and the herd has grown substantially. So I think it's time to get back on the boardwalk, head back to my car, and hit trail number 2. Look at this tree. It's very cool and very big. Okay, I'm back at my car and I did 2.31 miles. And now we are going to head to, let me look at my list here. I think Bluff Trail. It's supposed to be 2.6, but let's see. This one wasn't quite 3. Okay, I'm at Bluff and it is a 2.6 round trip. And it was named after the family of the pioneer settlers that were here. Well, this is what the trail looks like starting off. Isn't this beautiful? There's some wetlands over here. Let me turn this around. Don't know if you can see that. Probably a couple alligators lurking in there. We've already seen about 3 or 4 of them, which was pretty cool. Look at these beautiful big trees. They're huge. The DeSoto Trail. From 1539 to 1540. The Quest for Gold. And here's a path going down that way. Just come around this fence here. Talked to that couple and they said that the other direction there really wasn't much there, but there is a outlook over here. So this is taking me out to the prairie. Don't think we're going to see any bison or horses. I might be wrong. Open range, bison, horses, alligators, free roaming. So to try to come back here on a day where there's not as many people out here, like during the week, because I'm retired once all the kids go back to school. We have 2 wild horses here. So these horses are descendants of horses that were brought over by the Spaniards. There's the observation deck I'm going to climb up on. Saw some wild horses and I saw some bison, but they were way off in the distance. So I took a picture, but you can't really hardly make it out, but that was pretty cool. I am back in the hammock and so off come the shades. I think I'm at like 2.2, almost 2.3 miles, and I'll be heading back to the car. I think I'm gonna wait for one of the trails and come out here and do it all by itself. This is about an hour from my house, but it's an 8-mile trail, and if I do that one, I won't have time to check out the other one. So I think I'm gonna do that one on its own. But the next time I come out, I think I'm definitely gonna bring my binoculars. Look at what's on the trail ahead of me. Holy cow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horses just standing on the trail. And of course they have the right of way. So I'm just gonna have to stay here and enjoy it. Hey there. This guy's coming right up to me. I hope he's friendly. Hey there. I don't have any food. There's about 7 of them out here.
Yeah, they were here.
They are beautiful. This one almost looks like she's pregnant.
I know, I was looking at that.
Do you think he'd let me buy him?
They let us buy earlier.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to get by, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah. Wow. Hey there. Hello. Is it a baby? Huh? Is this your baby? Hi there. You're not supposed to come around us. Yeah, you gotta just keep on going. It's your little family. Wow. Was that not super cool or what? I thought the one was gonna come up and let me pet him, but I was trying not to touch any of them because, one, I didn't know how they'd react, and two, they really shouldn't be touched by humans. They're supposed to be wild out here. So, but like I said before, they're supposed to be descendants of the horses that were left here by the Spaniards. Well, I'm not sure what's gonna top that. We are about to finish this hike and it's almost right at 3 miles. So I wanna look at the kiosks here and then figure out where we go next. Here we go. So we got the map here. This is Bluff Trail. And there is a sign here, a QR code for you to be able to pay to get in. I have a pass, an annual pass, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, that was right at 3 miles. And now I'm gonna take a look at my list here and see which trail I want to do next. That was really awesome though. I love the fact that we got to see all those horses. Okay, I think the next one we're going to do and the last one we're going to do is the Jackson Gap Trail. It's 1.3. The other two are 6.5 and 8.2. And I don't know that I have the time to do that. So I'll do those on their own days. So let's get moving. What we're going to do is go to the visitor center. I have to use the restroom. And then we're going to get on the trail off the visitors trail path to be able to see any of the wildlife that she said might be out there. 2 bald eagles there in a nest.
No, I don't see them.
Wow. Thank goodness some lady showed me the second eagle in the nest because I would have bypassed that and not even realized it was there. People are awesome. Inside the welcome center. I believe I'm on the Dyke Trail. And this is the one that the ranger said you could possibly see the bison. All these trails that I'm going on today are really flat and easy to hike. So really, just about anybody can get out here and do this. They're fenced in, but not sure why, but there's a couple over there. And then way back there, got some more. Those look like cows, don't they? That beautiful bird. Does anybody know why this is out here? It looks like it might be a trap for wild hogs, because they are not supposed to be here. Look at this beautiful horse just grazing out here. There's a couple more down the trail. This would be where a gator would work his way up and then head down that little path right there. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not. There's our sand hill cranes. Well, that's going to conclude my hiking for today. 3 trails. I think it's just under 10 miles. I'll put the total mileage up here after I compute it, and then I will get this edited and get it out there for everyone to see. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a beautiful day, great temperature, and amazing things to see.